last video, I talked about how Cathie Wood literally lost hundreds of millions of dollars betting on Coinbase. She bought at the absolute highest stock price and sold at the absolute lowest stock price. And right after she sold, the price has literally doubled. And it's because of a partnership with BlackRock. And if you don't know who BlackRock is, well, I don't know what to tell you. They manage over $10 trillion worth of assets worldwide. So I'm going to tell you what their partnership entails, why Coinbase stock just basically exploded, and what this could mean for the crypto world, specifically Bitcoin. Also, Instagram is a little bit fearful of falling behind in terms of getting younger users back onto their platform, so they're doing something with the crypto world, specifically NFTs. I'm going to tell you what they're attempting to do and bring those younger users back. Also, new information about the Solana hack that just came out. The Solana hack that happened just the other day. Over 8,000 wallets were hacked and drained of its crypto. I'm going to tell you what they are now saying about what happened and how, honestly, it comes down to pure laziness. Also, Kevin O'Leary, who likes to throw his weight around in terms of predictions in the crypto world, has another prediction for the Bitcoin price in the coming week. I'm going to tell you what he says Bitcoin probably has to hit in order for it to sustain a breakout, or else it's just going to go lower. Hey everyone, my name is Randy. Welcome back to the Late Night Grind. Right now on this channel, we are covering cryptocurrency news, investment markets, and personal finance. So if any or all these topics interest you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Late Night Grind community. Also, if you go ahead and follow me on Twitter, there's a link in the description down below. Smash the thumbs up button, watch this video all the way to the end, and of course, check out my Patreon. Link is in the description below. If you do all those things, I greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, let's jump into it. Instagram, which is owned by Meta/Facebook. What they're doing is realizing that their younger audience is leaving in droves, much like they did the Facebook platform before they turned Meta, which of course was a big disaster. So what they're doing is they're still trying to make a foothold in the crypto space. So they're offering NFT support into the Instagram Stories platform. And they're doing this, they're rolling it out to over 100 different countries for support. Now, they did this after they saw Twitter offer NFT support with the profile picture support and some information about the NFT. So I'm going to be watching this. It looks really interesting. Let me know in the description below if you've actually tried anything with this yet. It is brand new as of today when I'm recording this video. So I'm really curious to see if anybody's going to be doing anything with NFTs on the Instagram platform, and if you think that that's actually going to bring back a younger user base. I think going after the crypto space is a good step in the right direction. The metaverse thing, well, that was just a big debacle. Now, some information about the Solana hack. This specifically about the Slope wallet. It was reported yesterday that any iOS hot wallets, specifically Slope, Trust Wallet, and the Phantom wallet were attacked, hacked, and drained of their cryptocurrencies. About $6 million, actually about $8 million worth of crypto was drained. Very small in the grand scheme of things, but still major newsworthy. So here's what they found. A security firm that was checking into this said the Slope wallet, they had its client, its user's seed phrase, the most protected phrase that you're supposed to keep secret from everybody if you're holding crypto in a wallet. They found their user's seed phrase that was actually in a plain text document on the software. It was literally that easy to get. It's unbelievable. In my opinion, that just comes down to pure laziness. I can't imagine any other wallet provider doing it, and if they do, they should be working feverishly to fix that ASAP. And this should be another word of warning for people for people that are hodling their crypto, keeping it for the long term. Keep it on a cold storage digital wallet. Stop keeping it on your mobile phone, or at least keep it on a centralized exchange if you're actively trading it. That should really be the only other option. All right, so let's talk about BlackRock. It's $10 trillion of assets under management and its brand new partnership with Coinbase. This sent Coinbase stock soaring, up 18% in about the last day, and since Cathie Wood sold at $53, it's literally doubled. In fact, I saw it earlier, it spiked up to about $115, so more than double of what it was worth when Cathie Wood had sold. Now, to be fair, she would still be down dramatically even at $115, but nonetheless, it's doubled from the absolute bottom that she sold. So here's what Coinbase is doing with it and why their stock is soaring. So BlackRock specifically partnered with Coinbase because they say that they are in need of crypto trading and crypto custody services for their institutional clients. That should be one of the biggest eyebrow raisers that this crypto world has heard since Elon Musk announced that he bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin last year. Why? Because big institutional money sitting on the sidelines waiting to buy and or trade crypto is huge news. So with some of the analysis and speculation that I've seen about this is that there's a ton of incredibly wealthy institutions, individuals, whales, waiting on the sidelines with tons of money to pour into the crypto space, also known as black powder. In other words, when a spark of a price increase happens, all the money comes flying in, and well, you get the explosion, hence the black powder. Well, right now the price of Bitcoin hasn't exactly spiked with this news. In fact, it's dropped a little bit with this news, more so because of the resistance and trend lines that it's up against right now. But in my opinion, this is still one of the biggest bullish cases for the price of Bitcoin rebounding than anything we've seen in a while. Now, I still think we're going to be in a consolidation market for at least several more months before anything could really happen. In fact, Kevin O'Leary says Bitcoin's going to hit 28,000, or it might just continue south. Because there's some other analysis that says, listen, Bitcoin still has a shot at 15K, possibly even 10K. I don't know with news like this how it could possibly get down to $10,000, especially since a company like BlackRock wants to introduce trading and crypto custody services specifically for Bitcoin. I think we're going to see news coming out of institutions that are sitting on the sideline waiting to buy. And how does this relate to XRP? Because I believe that there are hundreds of billions, if not $1 trillion worth of institutional money waiting for that regulatory clarity of XRP, waiting for this case against Ripple to actually finalize so they know what XRP is going to be deemed, who, if anybody, is going to regulate it, so they know what to do with their black powder. Now, when people say XRP is going to $10, I wholeheartedly believe it. When people say XRP is going to $200, I don't know if I believe that, but now seeing all of this derivative money on the sideline waiting for clarity in the crypto space, I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. So like I said, if you don't already, please follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description below. You can follow me as well as several other XRP specific users on Twitter that tweet out some amazing information specifically regarding the Ripple versus the SEC case. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'd appreciate it if you would go ahead and subscribe. And if you're interested in some specific information, some monthly picks in terms of altcoins that are going to have some big upside and some price action to watch, you might want to check out, you might want to consider joining my Patreon. Many of the picks that I've had in there so far have done extremely well. Alright guys, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing as well as hitting the community tab on this channel. I put up polls up there on a weekly, sometimes a daily basis. I love it when you guys respond. There are a lot of polls up there. Some of the recent ones have some really eye-opening results that I put up there. So go ahead and participate in those polls. And I want to thank you once again for watching this video all the way to the end, for smashing that thumbs up button. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next video.